Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Another drive time video.
Take the next left onto Sunset Ridge Drive.
Okay, cool. I'm excited, absolutely excited to be able to hang out with you guys this morning. Some interesting stuff happening in the digital asset space. What did I tell you about that pit bull? What did I tell you about that pit bull?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Seward Junction Loop.
What did I tell you about that dude? I'm telling you, this guy gets it. John Deaton gets it. He understands the real deal. The SEC's overreach, like a lot of people think that's just a thing. That is not just a thing. Look, I'm telling you, if you've never been in a position where you have to deal with the overreach of regulatory agencies, you don't get it. You just don't know. Hey, it's not your fault. You never dealt with it. I've dealt with it personally.
Take the next right onto Seward Junction Loop.
And I'm telling you, it is getting out of control. The FTC is another prime example of these agencies with this overreach that want to bully.
Continue on Seward Junction Loop for 3/4 of a mile.
Bully companies and feel like that it's okay to do it. Feel like they have the power to do so. And we decided to fight back. You gotta be able to fight back. And this is what Ripple is doing, and this is exactly what John Deaton is pointing out. It's the overreach. And if I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. This dude, hashtag Gary Gensler is not your friend, was privately selected, ushered to the front of the room by the banking regulators. Point blank, period, full stop. Let me say that again. Point blank, period, full stop. And in return, he is
in a quarter mile, turn left onto US 183 highway.
For his political aspirations. That is it. That is the bottom line. It ain't because he's a good dude. It ain't because he wants to, get his foothold on this new asset class. That's secondary, if not thirdary. Is there such word as thirdary? If not thirdary, right? It has nothing to do. His primary thing, his and his boys, his banking buddies, primary.
Turn left onto US 183 highway.
Is banking regulators want to slow down this space and slow down the likes of Ripple. It ain't just Ripple, but it's the likes of Ripple. The banking regulators aren't concerned about Shiba Inu. They're not overly concerned about Cardano or Ethereum, for that matter. Now, JP Morgan is concerned about Ethereum. But the biggest threat to their pockets, the golden goose that lays the goose that lays the golden eggs, is Ripple. Make zero mistake about it. It's Ripple. No one's got the technology that Ripple has. It's Ripple.
Continue on US 183 highway for 3 miles.
Stop sign down. What's going on? People don't know what to do. Like, what's going on there? So, but anyway, that's the deal. That is the deal, my friends. And John Deaton understands it because he's in the mix. Yeah, when you get in the mix of things like that as a former attorney, former judge, former prosecutor, you just look, it's nasty business. You got their job, the powers to be's job is what the freak? The powers to be's job is to keep us in the dark. That's what the job is. Keep us in the dark. Goodness gracious. That's the goal. Keep the whole head in the sand theory. Make you feel safe. Keep you in the dark. That's what it's about. That agency or overreach is a real deal. It's a real deal. Companies go under because of these agencies' overreach. How's that cool? They go under, they go down, they go bankrupt. Gary Gensler, hashtag Gary Gensler is not your friend. They got a memorandum. They got an MOU They got an SOP, standing operating procedure, on how to just take them out. That's a fact. It ain't about some regulatory clarity. A secondary, if at all, if it's even second. If it's even second, trust me. Gary Gensler didn't make his 100 million in crypto. He didn't make his 100 million in this new asset class. He made it in the old. He's got buddies. The dude's not 25, he's 65. His allegiance is not to you and I in this new asset class as the digital asset space. It's to the old traditional finances. You gotta wake up. It's a war. It's a war. Bottom line, you got, stop being naive, my guy. Stop being, my dude, my gal, stop being naive. It's a war. They do not want you and I to walk away from their liquidity pool. Period. Tell me how the not using your account activity, non-activity fee is working for you. Tell me how that's working for you. Tell me how this returned freaking checks and this fee for, oh, wait a minute, you're a penny, you're 2 cents below the balance that you said you were going to keep at all times. We need $35 from you. Tell me how those fees are working out. It's a war. They don't want you to be able to choose your own money. Choose your own money. They don't, what? Do you have the right and ability to choose your own money, spend your own money, and hold your own money the way you want? You think they want that? Are you not listening to that Schwab dude? Schwab, Klaus, whatever the heck his name is, from the WEF? Do you think he's just getting up there just saying stuff just because? It's a war. Listen, you don't think there's a reason why the vast majority of wealth is held by less than 5% of the world?
In half a mile, turn right onto US 183 Highway South.
The vast majority of all the assets and net worth in the world? The growing disparity between the haves and haves not? That's a plan. A digital asset represents an opportunity to fix all of that. And Pete, they're not going to go down.
Turn right onto US 183 Highway South.
They're going to go down swinging, and they need some dude and dudes like Bill Henman and Jay Clayton who have sacrificed their country for profit.
Continue on North US Highway 183 for 1.5 miles.
Okay, that's the real deal. They have sacrificed their country for profit. They've given up. They're like, I'm going to get mine. The rest of you guys got to fend for yourself. You think the whole Alibaba and China thing is just because it's just coincidence? No, man. You got it. China, it's not messing around. They're in trouble, by the way. I mean, the real estate thing is not a good look for them right now. They're in trouble. Okay, you got to get that. They're in trouble. They are in trouble. It is a real deal. So anyway, the SEC versus Ripple case, I think it's going really, really well. I do think that a settlement is around the corner because Gary Gensler can't afford to take it out, and he will take the settlement as a win. He'll spend it and twist it and whatever. But Ripple, the company, said they're not walking away without clarity. And why would they? Clarity makes the IPO better. Don't give me this crap about they want an IPO. Clarity on the IPO is more valuable. Clarity makes the IPO
in half a mile, turn right.
Valuable. In fact, significantly valuable because they got this escrow that they're the steward of. So clarity makes the IPO more significant. They know that. Their shareholders know it as well. Why would they walk away without clarity? They're up 9-1, 8.
Take the next right, then you will arrive at your destination.
Right? Some madness like that. They're up big time. They're up big time. Why would they walk away without the clarity that they need? They can't be walking in the gray area. The U.S. capital markets doesn't play in the gray area. They need to know the way of the road. What's going on here? Is this a security or is it not? Can we hold this thing for 30 seconds or not? Tell us. They're not messing around. Sure, stablecoin regulation is around the corner. That'll be the first thing without question. I was listening to Kevin O'Leary and Raoul Paul and some other dude the other day on the Crypto Banner show. Very, very great interview. Some really, really good insights. But you got to get something. Those dudes are hedge fund dudes. So
You've arrived.
Their perspective, awesome. Their perspective is something totally different, right? I mean, so, you know, the whole idea that it's, you know, sacrificing the tornado cash, dude, I'm not down with that. I'm not down with that. But you got to get that, you know, their perspective, where they're coming from. Very, very smart people, without question. Without question. Raoul Paul, Kevin's got a lot of insight from the inside, right? Him and Raoul Paul really, really do. So yeah, stablecoin regulation first. I think it's a good, absolutely good thing. You know, be careful what you cheer for, XRP YouTubers, about these CBDCs. Be careful what you wish for, because that ain't a good look right now. Oh, no, that scares me to death. Let's do the stable coins, man. Stay away from them CBDCs, because that's, again, that's a power grab to kind of keep people in place. I'm not excited about that at all. No. Stablecoin regulation, awesome, cool. The CBDCs, be careful what you look for. Just because Ripple's in the forefront of that don't mean it's great for you and I as citizens. For sure, doesn't mean that at all. So be careful about what you wish for on that front. But other than that, yeah, I'm excited about what Tom Emmer and the Republicans going to do. Look, I just got to be honest with you. I'm not a political person at all, but there's the Democrats are not with crypto. That's the bottom line. When I say not, and I say the Democrats, I mean the vast majority. The Republicans are with crypto, and it might not be the vast majority, but it's more than the Democrats. So I can tell you, with the crypto seeds home, where we're voting, because this is a new asset class. They're talking about an opportunity to create generational wealth. I don't want to hear about all of the political stuff. A chance for you and I to create generational wealth. It's a chance for you and I to help create a new 1%, and we need it. That is more important. We need it. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this. That old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that you and I remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya.